Hello dear student. Last class we discussed about temperature, which is a important elements of weather and climate. And today we are going to discuss about another important element of weather and climate, and this one, pressure of air. Air is a gaseous matter. It has its mass and therefore it has pressure. The body of air is the atmosphere, so the atmosphere has also pressure. Means air has mass, so air has pressure. And atmosphere means what? Atmosphere means the body of air. So atmosphere has also pressure. Air is by nature compressible, and hence the air of the lower layer of the atmosphere gets much compressed, resulting in the increase in its density. Means by nature air is compressible. So as a result, the air of the lower layer of the atmosphere gets much compressed, and as a result the density increase. And when density of air increases, its pressure also increases. Means if density increase, pressure increase, or if density decrease, pressure decrease. So the pressure of atmosphere is obviously higher in the lower layer, because in the lower layer density of air increases. As against this, while going up across the atmosphere, the depth of atmosphere decreases, and also the atmospheric pressure also decreases. Means on the other hand, while going up, the depth of atmosphere decreases. That means the atmospheric pressure also decreases. Means atmospheric pressures mainly related with the depth of the atmosphere or the density of the atmosphere, which is sometimes increase and sometimes decrease. And when it increase, the atmospheric pressure also increase, and when it decrease, the atmospheric pressure also decrease. Atmospheric pressure means the force exerted by air on per unit area. Atmospheric pressure means what? Atmospheric pressure means the force which is exerted by air on per unit area, and actually this atmospheric pressure is measured at the sea level. And this one, the atmospheric pressure at the sea level is 14.7 pound per square inch of area on the average, or 1 kilogram per square centimeter of area. With the help of the height of the barometric mercury column, the atmospheric pressure is measured. Means atmospheric pressure is measured with the help of the height of the barometric mercury column. This one a picture of barometer, and this one mercury column, and this one the height of this mercury column of this barometer. General pressure of air at the sea level is supposed to be equal to 29.92 inch or 760 mm mercury column. It is important to note that nowadays atmospheric pressure is expressed in millibar unit. Means nowadays the atmospheric pressure, this one expressed in millibar unit. So in the measurement of millibar, the atmospheric pressure at the sea level at 15 degrees centigrade is considered to be 1013.2 millibar. And on the other hand, on the basis of the mercury column of barometer, the pressure of 1 inch mercury column is equal to 33.9 MB. Like the other variables of the atmosphere, pressure is also a changing variable. Means pressure is also change. Atmospheric pressure changes in time and over places. Means atmospheric pressure is changed according to time and place. For example, atmospheric pressure is highest on the two poles of the earth. On the poles, the air is very cold, and cold air tends to settle down. On the other hand, pressure of the atmosphere is low in the equator region due increase in temperature, because the warm air tends to go up. Means in the two poles, that is north and south pole, the atmospheric pressure is high because in these two poles the air is very cold and they easily settle down. But on the other hand, the pressure of atmosphere is very low in the equatorial region because in the equatorial region the temperature is increased, and because this the warm air tends to go up easily. Again, the atmospheric pressure changes according to the changes of seasons. Means according to the seasons, the atmospheric pressure also change. Basically due to the variation in air temperature during different seasons. Means during different seasons, the atmospheric temperature is changed. So, pressure also changes. The atmospheric pressure varies mainly on the basis of two reasons. Number one, air temperature. Number two, surface elevation. Means because of these two reasons, the atmospheric pressure is different in different places. Number A, air temperature. Distribution of temperature is not uniform over the Earth's surface, and due to such temperature variation, some regions of the Earth become cold, some become temperate, and some become warm and hot. Means the temperature variation is different in different places of the Earth, and because of this reason, some regions have the cold climate, some regions have the temperate climate, and some regions have the warm and hot climate. Depending on temperature variation on the Earth's surface, there occurs pressure variation also in the atmosphere. Temperature causes air to expand and thus density of air decreases. Means the temperature variation and the pressure variation is depend on each other. If temperature variation occurs, that means the pressure variation also occurs in the atmosphere. When air density decreases, air becomes light, and light air has low pressure. Again, the hot and warm air has more capacity to hold moisture. When warm air collects moisture from the water bodies, it becomes humid, and humid air has low pressure. Means when the air density decreases, then air becomes light, and the light airs have the low pressure. But the hot and warm air has the more capacity to hold the moisture, and moisture are collected from the water bodies. Then this warm air becomes humid, and humid air has the low pressure. In contrary to it, the cold air has less capacity to hold moisture. Hence, the cold air having less amount of moisture is relatively dry, and the dry air has high pressure. On the whole, it can be said that where there is high temperature, there develop low pressure in the atmosphere. Means the warm air they collects moisture from the water bodies, then they become humid, and humid air has the low pressure. But the cold air has the less capacity to hold the moisture, then cold air become dry, and dry air has the high pressure. Means the places where the high temperature exists, that means in that area the low pressure of the atmosphere develops. Number B, surface elevation. Elevation means the height of the surface. When one goes up from the sea level through the atmosphere, the depth of atmosphere decreases. Its mass also decreases, and so its pressure also decreases. Means when one goes up from the sea level, কাৰণ আমি আগতে পাই থৈছো যে যেটো এটমস্ফেৰিক প্ৰেছাৰ হেতু কোৰ পৰা জুখা হয় সি লেভেলৰ পৰা সো যেতিয়া সি লেভেলৰ পৰা ওপৰলৈ যোৱা হয় তেতিয়া কি হয় atmosphere decrease হয় and atmosphere decrease means the mass also decrease and when mass decrease that means the pressure also decreases and that is why atmospheric pressure decreases with the increase in elevation means according to the height the atmospheric pressure decrease. The air of the place with higher elevation has low pressure, while the air of the place with lower elevation exerts high pressure. Means jot elevation high hoy tat pressure low hoy আৰু য'ত elevation low হয় তাত pressure high হয়. In other words, the places with low elevation have relatively high atmospheric pressure. It is a fact that atmospheric pressure decreases by 1 inch of mercury column or about 34 mb per 900 feet increase of elevation. And on the other hand, variation in elevation also affects the temperature. Means when the height increase or decrease, that means the temperature also decrease or increase. Such variation in temperature again causes rise and fall of atmospheric temperature. Means atmospheric temperature, atmospheric pressure also related with each other, and this also related with the variation of elevation.